Welcome back. Earlier, we learned that the Bro Family Cold Food Center at the Food Bank of the Rockies, you can see it right now on your screen, it holds way more refrigerated products, fresh dairy items. They are such a nutritious and delicious option, and they are way more accessible than ever for Colorado's food pantries and partners. We have one of our favorites and returning guests, as always, Monica Salafia, our favorite registered Better with Dairy dietitian. She's here with more about how life is better with dairy. Woo-hoo. That's your slogan, and I love it. We think and hear all things good about dairy products, but are they, I wondered this, nutritious?
Of course, yes. Dairy is such an easy food group to get behind. When you think about milk, cheese, and yogurt, it provides high quality protein, vitamin D, calcium, potassium, really all the nutrients that families are wanting to get more
and
for
can
their
be
kids.
Lacking.
Yeah, and definitely can be lacking. And it just helps support life and well-being. And so I've got a ton of different ideas. And it's not nutritious unless it's eaten. So we got to make it tasty.
There you go. And you're very good at that. And protein, vitamin D, so important.
Yeah.
So what's a good shopping strategy to make the most of our grocery purchases? As I've said, the receipts are getting more and more expensive.
They are. And what I want Colorado families to know is when you're thinking about grocery shopping, think about building blocks for meals throughout your day. Instead of taking a recipe, printing it out, and getting every single ingredient.
Which takes forever.
Right?
Yeah.
Think about getting staples like milk, cheese, and yogurt that you can use in multiple meals, breakfasts, snacks, lunches, sauces, dips, marinades. And there's a ton of different ways you can go about that. So I think building blocks has a grocery strategy.
Very nice. Let's get into the food and the recipes you brought for us. Talk to me.
All right. So we've got an overnight oats. This is a great make-ahead meal.
By the way, I'm starting to eat these.
Very good.
Thank you.
Man, your gut must be so happy.
It is.
So you start with your oats. I mean, I feel like you could talk about this.
No.
And then and then you add your milk. So this is just whole milk. You could use lactose-free milk.
I am lactose, so I would do that.
And this combination really is so fantastic because you're getting that slow digesting carbohydrate from the oats, lots of fiber, and that high-quality protein from the milk. And you're really good there, but of course we want to add some flavors. So we've got some dried fruits, some nuts.
Like raisins, some nuts.
And they're shelf-stable too. So this is keeping all of the affordability on theme here. And then you let the milk do the work overnight.
Yes.
And you stick it in the fridge, and in the morning you're good to go with this delicious, yummy, creamy, textureful.
That's all this was after you stuck in the fridge?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Monica.
I mean, I added a couple of other things. You can that's the other great thing. You can customize it, add fresh fruit, add yogurt.
Right.
But you start with your base of oats and milk, and then you can build it from there.
I would add a little chocolate chip, maybe some maple syrup.
I was snacking on those earlier.
Thank you. Okay, that's what which isn't as healthy, but whatever. Let's talk
Balance.
taters. I never thought about this.
Everybody's gonna love this. This is our Fiesta stuffed potato. It's got cottage cheese in it and cheddar cheese.
Never thought about that.
And again, it's that carbohydrate protein combination that's going to keep you full and satisfied. So the cottage cheese is providing that high quality protein. The cheddar cheese is also adding protein and some fats, and fats also help us stay fuller longer. So you're getting that one-stop shop for a really good nutrient lunch or dinner. And then what I like about this too is it's a vehicle for more, food you might have on hand. I've got some pico de gallo here.
I see.
But think about families who might have like a leftover taco meat that they need to use up or refried beans. If you start with the potato cottage cheese combination, you can just add that leftover, heat up the meal, and you're good to go.
This could be a meal then, a full meal.
Yeah, full meal. It's
smart.
so satiating. I just love it.
It's not just a side.
No.
Potatoes,
would
you're
fill
not
you
just
up.
a side. That's amazing. I never thought of, I would only do sour cream, so this is brilliant.
I think you'll really
Brilliant.
like it.
Unbelievable.
Give it a try. Give it a try.
I also love dressings that can be turned into like dips. Makes life so much easier. Talk to me about this.
You're gonna love this.
I'm a dressing girl too.
Same. And so the other strategy of keeping a grocery budget low is using multi-purpose ingredients. I think plain Greek yogurt is the ticket to having just limitless options. One tub of yogurt can make dips, sauces, marinades, and right now what I have in here is plain Greek yogurt with some milk, and then also dried herbs and spices. You can do what you have on hand, and that way it makes it easy. And I just put it in this little bottle here. These are very affordable.
So you got plain Greek yogurt and then mix wow, that's so smart.
And then if you want it to make it thicker for a dip, you just add less milk. So it's really versatile in that way, and that's what I have done here. It's the same exact recipe, just less milk.
I mean, and then now it's a whole dip.
Yep, and then you just swipe it and go.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You're unbelievable. Okay, what are we looking at budget-wise per serving for these dishes? This is where people are really going to be interested.
I know. I was going to play Prices Right with you. What do you think is the cost of this, a serving of this?
Okay. I think it's like...
Off the cuff. You're going to be shocked.
Like 15, 20?
This is less than $1 a serving. This is like 76 cents a serving to make. Yep. We mathed it up.
What?
Yeah. All of these are less than $1 per serving.
Monica!
I know, and milk is doing a lot of the nutritional labor, and so that's what you're getting. Just very affordable, very nutrient rich. Honestly, it's a very good food group to get behind.
Unbelievable. How much is this guy?
This one was 88 cents a serving.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is unbelievable. And tell me about this.
This one was a little bit more, but I think it was still around. It was underneath that $1 mark. So yeah, and you get so many servings too because you're getting the 1 tub of yogurt, and you get to make this throughout the week. And again, you're versatile with all the options when you get these products.
And then you can use the yogurt and put cookies in, which was my
Yes, you
favorite
can,
recipe that you've ever shown us. I use it all the
I should have had
time.
that as dessert.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, guys, you can find the recipes we talked about today and more, healthy, budget-friendly ideas. Visit betterwithdairy.com. You can follow them, of course, on Instagram at betterwithdairy. Monica, you're a joy.
Oh, thank you so much. You are too.
Very good. The Dairy Queen.
Meaningful day.
The Dairy Queen. Okay, that was good.